Hello, and thank you for tuning in. This video is going to be on 2 vintage porcelain dolls that I used as trigger objects in multiple haunted locations. The baby doll that you're looking at right now, and a clown doll that I will show in just a moment here. If you're not familiar with what a trigger object is something that may seem familiar or nostalgic to the spirit to get him or her to communicate. Now, I got these dolls over 10 years ago on eBay, and they were listed as vintage dolls even then, so there's really no telling how old they are now. The baby doll was in fairly decent condition when I got her. She has a little bit of dirt on her face and her eyes seem to be blackened, but her dress is in fairly decent condition. Her dress is embroidered with little flowers and roses, and she has a porcelain head and porcelain hands. She's been used as a trigger object in multiple haunted locations, including locations where spirits of children were said to be present. And now we're on to doll number 2, the clown. This clown is a wind-up doll, so the music that you're hearing throughout this video I recorded coming from him. He has a porcelain head, hands, and shoes. Now this doll, on the other hand, was in very poor condition when I got him. The shirt was shredding, he had black mold all over him, and the hair was falling out. I had to glue it back in. You can see when I get to the close-ups that some of his hair is actually still missing. You can see the glue marks where his hair should have been. And all those little blackish gray spots that you see all over his shirt, those are actually little black mold spots. So wherever they were storing him, it must have been in a basement or a cellar or somewhere that was extremely humid. And I didn't want him flexing and ripping his clothes anymore, so I perma-wired him with armature wire and zip ties to an old light stand. Now, because he is super fragile and because I got him in such horrible condition, I haven't really used him in as many locations as the baby doll. I pretty much rescued him from what would have been the trash can. So, the baby doll has been used in far more locations, and if there's one of these dolls that would be said to be haunted or assumed to be haunted, it would be the baby doll. So those are my vintage porcelain trigger object dolls. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.